So can you see this first question?
Yes.
Okay, good. I want to try and explain it again. We have 13 minus 2 in a bracket, and based on board math, we'll firstly solve whatever is in the bracket before we go outside. So that's why 13 minus 2 gives us 11 here. Then the minus 11 is going to meet the 8 outside. That is the like terms. 8 doesn't have alphabet, 11 doesn't have alphabet. So we'll combine them together. Is that clear?
Yes.
But when 11 is going out, it was negative 11, then it becomes positive 11 when crossing the equation sign. If it was positive, it will become negative. Is that clear? Is that,
Yes.
yeah, good. Then 8 plus 11 now gives us 19. So we can say F is 19. And for the next one we did, it says we should find G to show our workings. So G is on the left side. There are other numbers that are with it. Those numbers will go to the right side, but before they go, we can subtract 6 minus 3 to give us 3. And the 3 is positive, it goes out to become negative. Is that clear?
Yes.
And 31 minus 3 gives us 28. Okay, let's check the next one. Next one says we should find G. We should show our working on the paper. Okay, if we decide to like show our working on the paper, we can take this to the board and try to show the way we arrive at 64. Let's see on the board. Yeah, so I want to see on the board now. Okay. Can you see the blackboard, Miggy? Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can see the blackboard, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So on the blackboard, we put our question. What we had initially was 144 plus 6 times 8 divided by 3, giving us G that we're looking for. Then we can say multiply this first, okay?
Okay.
And that is 6 times 8, which is 48. Then we want to add it to 144 because BODMAS says multiplication comes before addition. BODMAS. So that means bracket first should be solved. That's why we're solving the bracket. But in the bracket too, when you meet multiplication, you do it before addition or subtraction. So that's why I multiplied first before adding. Because if you add first before multiplying, you get a different result, like 150 times 8. And that's going to give you a kind of a large number. So we have divided by 3a to give us G. So what is 144 plus 48? That is 192. Then divided by 3 equal G. Or G equal 192 divided by 3. So how do we divide this? 192 over 3. How many 3 is in 1? It's impossible. Pick 19. 3 in 19 is 6. That's 18. Remainder 1. So 3 in 12 is 4. So that's our answer is 4. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. So then we go back to the next page, which is the next question that we solved. It says, which expression does not have a solution of 12? Yeah. If we try to put 4 as w equal to 4, 3 times 4 gives us 12. So this has a solution of 12. If we put 4 here as w, 4 plus 8 is 12. And if we put 4 here as w, 16 minus 4 is 12. Only 4 times 4 gives us 16, which is not 12. And the next one says, evaluate the expression. We'll firstly solve the bracket. 5 minus 2, that's 3. Then it has a square. That's 3 square is 9. Then you have to multiply first before addition. 9 times 3 is 27. Then plus 5 gives us 32. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Then the next one says, if x is 5, what is x? If x is 15, what is x minus 9? 15 minus 9 simply gives us 6. Then the next question says, what should be done so that the expression will have a value of 10? The first option says add parentheses around 4 and 4. If we add it around 4 and 4, well, this 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 squared is 16. Then 16 minus 5 is 11. Okay, we can't subtract first because we have to multiply. So this is going to be 5 times 2 is 10. So 16 minus 10 is 6. Okay,
Okay.
then it doesn't still give us 10. Okay, what if we only uh, put a bracket here, 4 and 4 square? This is 16 plus 4, that is 20. Yeah, 20 minus 10 is 10. But I don't think that option is there. It should have been to put parentheses between 5 and 2, okay, around the 5 and the 2, which is this, because if you say 16 plus 4 is 20, and 20 minus 10 is 10, okay? Is that clear? But parentheses around 4 and 4, no. Parentheses around 4 square and 5, that won't work either. Because if we say 4 square and 5, that is 16 minus 5, which is 11. And 11 times 2 is 22. We can now add 4. No, it won't give us 10. So add parentheses around all of this without the 2. Let's check it out. So 4 plus 16 is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. 15 times 2 doesn't give us 10. So I think it should be this one. This first one should be the option, which will be 4 and 4 squared. So uh, that goes a little bit more because 4 plus 4 square should be. So let's just pick that because we cannot say nothing needs to be done. The expression, yeah, nothing needs to be done because even if we didn't do anything, we can still multiply this, okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
When we follow BODMAS, we multiply this first. We do this index also. So that is 10 here, and this is 20 here. Then it gives us 10. So let's go to the next question. This one says, which expression represents the number of coins Sarah has? Sarah has 16 coins but spends some of them during the day. Use C for the number of coins Sarah spent. Since she has spent C, then she now has 16 minus C. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
So evaluate the expression this. We have to multiply first. That is 9. And 12 minus 9 is what? 3. And 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay. Be sure to show your work in solve for E. We want to find E. I can say E equal what's in the bracket, okay? Which is
Okay.
264 plus 3 times 5 close the bracket, now divided by 3. So trying to solve this, that division is going to come last. That division is going to come last. So we have E equal to, what's in the bracket is 3 times 5 first. That's multiplication before addition. So we have 3 times 5 to give us 15. So we still have 264 plus, then we put 15, close our bracket, then we divide by 3. And again, we can continue and say E equal to, what is 264 plus 15? Miggy, what is 264 plus 15? That should be 279, okay?
Okay.
279 now divided by 3. So can we divide 279 by 3? Yeah. So E equal to how many 3's in 27? That's 9. And how many 3 in 9? That's 3. So E should be 93. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. If X is 8, Miggy, what is X plus 5? If X is 8, please, what is X plus 5?
5.
No, X plus 5, X plus 5. X is 8, so just add 8 plus 5 and tell me your answer.
It's
X is
4,
5.
5.
X is 8. 8 plus 5 is what?
Um,
8 plus 5. X is 8, so what is 8 plus 5?
5.
8 plus 5, Miggy.
3, 3.
3, it can be 3. It's plus, not minus. 8 plus 5 is what?
5 plus
8 plus 5.
3 plus 5.
8 plus 5 is what?
11.
No. Try it again. 8 plus 5.
Oh, 13.
So I want your attention to be there. Okay?
Or
Which expression has a solution of 36 if P is 4? Let's check it out. If P is 4, the first one is 8 times 4. Does that give us 36? No, 8 times 4 does not give us 36. What about 10 times 4? Does it give us 36?
no,
What about 7 times 4? Does it give us 36?
no,
What about 9 times 4? Does it give us 36?
no.
You are not listening. You're not
Yes.
concentrating. Yeah. So the next one. If x is 7, what is 3 times 7?
4.
X is 7. What is 3x? If
10.
x is 7, what is 3x? 3 times 7.
It's 10.
3 times
3 times.
7.
Um,
3 times 7.
it's
3
21.
times, yeah, 21. So the next one. If w is 9, which of them gives a solution, does not have a solution of 14? Of course, the first one, 9 plus 5 is 14, and 5 plus 9 is also 14. And the next one, 23 minus 9 is also 14, but 9 minus 9 cannot be 14. Okay? What should be
Okay.
done first in this evaluation? What should be done first? It's 4 times 5 first. Okay?
Okay.
Because it's in the bracket. Then which expression represents the amount of money John has collected? John collects $5 for club dues from each member. Use M for the number of members in the club. So if M is 1, John has collected 5. If M is 2, John has collected 10, which is 5 times 2. So we don't know M, then John has collected 5M. Okay?
Okay.
Then, which expression has a solution of 12 if M is 7? 5 minus 7 cannot give us 12. 5 plus 7 can
Yes.
give us 12. So 7 plus 5. Okay?
Okay.
And 7 plus 7 cannot give us 12. So add parentheses to make the value 6. Okay. If we want to make the value to be 6, if we firstly divide, okay, let's check all of them, okay? For this parentheses, 9 divided by 9 is 1. 1 plus 4, 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 6 cannot give us 6. The other one, 9 minus 3, 9 minus 6 is 3, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 3 plus 3 can give us 6, okay?
Okay.
Well, let's check the last one just to be sure. 3 plus 9 is 12, and 12 is not even divisible by 9, so let alone want to subtract 6 and get 6. So that's the correct option. What is 7x if x is 8? Iggy, what is 7x if x is 8? What is 7x if x is 8? Miggy?
6.
No. Try again. What is 7x if x is 8? Just multiply the two numbers. 7 times 8. Or did you say 56?
It's 78. Yes, 56.
Okay, good. So we are done with this test and we want to turn it in C. So I said it will be graded. Let's check more assignment before we round up for today, okay? Let's see. Under mathematics, we have addition and subtraction. That is addition and subtraction equations, okay? Let's see what we can do on this one before we round up. Okay. Addition and subtraction equations. If you saw someone or you see someone at the store, you know, to pay, maybe the person paid for an item with a $5 bill and receives $2 bill in change or $2 in change, right? Could you figure out how much the item cost? That is just subtraction, right?
Yes.
So you just say 5 minus 2 gives us 3. So equation is a mathematical statement that shows two expressions are equal using equal sign, an equal sign. So let's go to the next session. Let's look at the examples anyway. Solve the following equations. X plus 7 equal 12. X minus 4 equal 9. And x plus 8 equal 15. What number are you going to add to 7 to get 12? That's 5. So that means x equals to 12 minus 7, which is 5. What number are you going to take 4 away from to get 9? That number should be 13. So 13 minus 9 is minus 4 is 9. That is x equal to 9 plus 4. Because when it's a plus, it go out to become minus. And when it's a minus, it go out to become plus. So that's why it's 9 plus 4 to give us 13. And this 7, if it comes out, it becomes a negative. That's why it's 12 minus 7 to give us 5. So x should be 5 and x here should be 13. What about the last one? X is here. Let 8 that is positive go out to become negative. Then it will be 15 minus 8, which is 7. So that means if you add 7 to 8, you get 15. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so those are the steps. So you can see our x's are 5, 13, and 7. Let's go to the next session and look at some examples. Okay, this is just like trying to show us the steps. But let's see. At school, the teacher has a bag of marbles in it with marbles in it. He says that if he removes 6 marbles, there will be 8 left in the bag. What equation should be used to find the number of marbles in the bag? How many marbles are in the bag? The teacher takes a few suggestions. Somebody says the equation should be 6 minus x equal 8. Another person says it should be x plus 6 equal 8. Then another person says x minus 6 equal 8. All of them are aware that there will still be 8 left in the bag. That's why they are all arriving at 8, okay?
Okay.
So we'll look at each equation, then solve for the variable once we've chosen the correct equation. Now, 6 minus 8 minus x equal 8. That means 6 minus 8 is going to give us x. And that's going to give us a negative 2. We cannot have negative. So this isn't correct because we're counting numbers and we don't count in negatives, okay?
Okay.
Then let's solve for this one. 8 minus 2, that is 8 minus 6, that's 2. So x must be 2 for this expression to be 8. So the equation says 6 marbles are added to an unknown amount. However, we know that 6 marbles are removed from the bag, not because. So definitely this isn't correct either. Okay, the last one said 6 was removed from an unknown amount to have this. So definitely this should be correct, and we can say minus 6 goes out to become plus. So 8 plus 6 is 14. Then initially there must be 14 marbles in the bag. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's do a kind of a review. Concentration. Let me try to share my sound.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. If we look at this one says 9 minus x equal to 8. Okay?
Okay.
So if we see this, let me. So 9 minus x equal to 8. Then if we check the second page is x minus or x plus 6. I don't know. Let me check it. It says x plus 6 equals 6, okay? All right?
Yes.
Let's see. And let me check the third one. The third one says x plus 8 equals 14, okay? X plus 8 equal 14. That's the third one, right? Right? Are you following this? Are you following this, Miggy? Let me know if you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay. And this one says x equal to 0. So this one that says x equal to 0 should match with the second one that says x plus 6 equals 6. Okay?
Okay.
Good. So now this one says x plus 20 is 24. X plus 20 is what? 24. Can you see it?
Yes.
Now, if we check the next one, it says x equal to 5. So x is not equal to 5 for this one. So let's check the third one. The third one says 12 minus x is 9. 12 minus x equal 9. Let's see. Then let's see what comes next, okay? This
Okay.
one says x equal to 7. X equal 7. Okay. Mm, okay, let's continue checking. The next one say x equal to 6. X equal to 6. Okay. We're still going to check the second one, the next one to see what this is going to be. X equal to 6. The next one says x equal to 2. Okay. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Okay. And out of the ones that are at the top, mm, we have the first one here that says 9 minus x is 8. Then we have the third one here that says x plus um, 8 yeah, is 14. That should be 6 plus 8. So it should go for this. Okay? Is that clear? Is that clear? Can you hear me? Miggy, let me know if you can hear me. So this next one, oh, we have seen this one before. They say x equals to 2, but this one says x equal to 3 for the next one. So x equal 3. And there is one that says, which is this one that says 12 minus x is 9. Then x must be 3 here. So this matches. So Miggy, let me know if you can hear me. Then the next one says x equal to 4. Then it must match this one, x equal to 4. Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this says x minus 1 is 4. Okay.
Okay. All right.
X minus 1 is 4. So we're going to check it and see where that fits. It's 5 minus 1 that can give us 4. So that means it has to match with this second space here. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's check the next one. This one say 6 plus x is 8. That's 6 plus 2 gives us 8. Okay. And if we check the next one, this one say x is 1. So if x equal 1, where can it go to? Can it go to, it can go to this one. 9 minus 1 is 8. Then the last one, 17 minus x is 10. X must be 7. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's try to work on questions now. Okay,
Okay.
this should be an equation. An equation is a mathematical statement that shows two expressions are equal using an equal sign. Then the next one, oh, it's the next question. We want to work on not. So the next question, for the equation 6 minus m equals 3, how many solutions are there for m? M must be a number and m must be 3. So there is only one solution, okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
Then the next one, for which equation is s equal 9 not a solution? If s equal 9 in the first one, 9 plus 6 is 15. Then 7 plus 9 is what? 16. Then 13 minus 9 is 4, right? What about 9 minus 3? 9 minus 3 cannot be 12, so this is not the solution. B equal 3 should be the solution. If 3 plus 6, this cannot be 10. 3 plus 8, this is 11. 5 minus 3 cannot be 8. And 3 minus 6 cannot be 9. Is that clear? Find
Yes.
the value of x that make the equation true. Okay, that means take x to this place and take 9 to this place. So what is 17 minus 9? That should be 8, okay? Then find the value of x that makes the equation true. What will you add to 3 to get 4? That's 1. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, which equation will you use to solve the following situation? There are 6 cookies in the jar. Cookie in the jar, sin bakes some more. Now there are 15 cookies in the jar. How many cookies did sin bake? That's x. So that is 6 plus x is 15, okay?
Okay.
And if we solve for that, that's going to be 9 more to make 15. Then the second and last question before we round up for today. There are 13 pieces of chicken at the dinner table. After the dinner, only 3 pieces are left. How many pieces were eaten at the dinner? So 13 and 3, 10 must have been eaten, okay?
Okay.
So to
Three.
have remained 3.
Three.
Yeah. So the last question is what we want to look at now, Miggy, okay? We want to look at the last question. Okay. While you're gonna return back, I think I'm gonna share. Let me check. I'm sharing the sound. Okay. Share the sound. Then I can share a kind of a screen there. Hmm. I want to share a particular screen and see. Okay, I think I'm getting back right. Okay. While you're trying to get ready,
My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and
No,
righteousness.
I just
I
the point.
dare
Okay,
not
you're
trust
ready, right?
the sweetest frame,
Oh,
I
but
just tell you one what earlier.
okay. So you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue then. Let's see the screen we are on. Yeah, we're on this screen. Okay, Miss Green has 18 pencils at her desk. Students borrow some of the pencils, and six pencils are left at the end of the school day. How many pencils were borrowed? That means 18 minus x is 6. The equation that will be for that is the second equation, okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
18 minus x. So let's see. We want to turn it in. Yeah. So we go on equation. So what's the score for this one? Yeah, Miguel, what's the score for this?
Oh, it's 100%.
Okay, so and that's what we'll be writing up for today, okay?
All right.
Yeah. So I was busy working on something before. Okay. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. Let's see.
my hope is built on nothing
Let's
less
try to
than
increase that.
Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly lean on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. When darkness veils his lovely face, I rest on his unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my uncomposed within the veil. On Christ the solid rock I stand. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly lean on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All for the ground is sinking sand. All for the ground is sinking sand. When darkness veils his lovely face, I rest on his unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my purpose within the veil. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All the ground is sinking sand. His oath is covenant is blood. So hurt me in the whelming flood. When all around my soul gives way, then is all my hope and stay. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. With trumpet sound, may hidden in him be found, dressed in his righteousness alone, faultless to stand before the throne. on Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand, sinking sand, sinking sand. Is sinking sand. Mm, mm,
Okay. And that is where I'm going to round up the class for today. Goodbye for now.